Okay, I'm going to do part of a humidor tour here. I picked this humidor up on cheaphumidors.com, I think it's called. They have a very good selection and their prices are pretty reasonable. It's mahogany, beautiful, beautiful humidor. And it has 3 different levels. I did have my name etched in the glass on top. That is an option you can do. And it does have the 3 levels, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is just kind of run through and tell you what I have in the top end here. Starting on this end, I have some Drew Estate Nica Rustica, I believe they call it. This is a 6x52 and a Toro. It's from Nicaragua. I belong to the Cigar Club at Cigars International, and they send me 4 different types every month, and I get 2 of each, and that's where these have came from. The next one here is a Warped Futuro, I guess you pronounce it. These are all, the last one was rated 90. This one's also rated 90. It's a Robusto. It is a 5.6 by 46, and I haven't tried that one yet because, like I said, I get 2 of each, and I might have to smoke one this afternoon sometime. The next one is a Cao. It's a Cameroon. It's also a Robusto, 5 by 50 from Nicaragua, and there are 2 of those in there, and it was rated 92. And when you belong to that club, you also have the option of buying a box at a reduced price, and I do that once in a while. This one here is actually a Victor Sinclair, one of their 55 series, and it is an Imperial Connecticut. I believe they have 4 different types. I would like to try all 4 types because they're not terribly expensive by the box, and it might be an option for my walk-in humidor when I get it completely done. The next one that's up here is an Alec Bradley. And this is a post-embargo. It's called a Bellicoso, I believe it is. It's 5.5 by 56 from Nicaragua, and it's rated 91. And I believe these ratings are from Cigar Aficionado. The next one is that's the same one. I need to get the other one. I've smoked one of these. It was really good. This is a Nat Sherman, and it is a 7 by 48 from the Dominican Republic, and it is rated at 93, which is the highest one that we've had rated yet. It was very good. It's a larger cigar. It takes a little longer to smoke. And this one here is actually a Gurkha Black Ox Rubicon. It's really fancy labeling on it and such. And it is a Torpedo, as you can see by the end of it. And it's a 6.5 by 54 from Nicaragua. I have not tried either one of those. I did have a Gurkha's Governor's Blend, and that was an excellent cigar. I went ahead and bought a box of those. It was very good. I highly recommend them. It's called Gurkha Governor's Blend. The next one that we have is a Rocky Patel. It is box pressed, and it is a Royale. It's a beautiful cigar, very dark Maduro cigar, and it is a 6.5 by 54, again from Nicaragua. There's a lot of cigars coming out of Nicaragua right now, and I have 2 of those. I haven't tried those yet. Next is actually another Cao, and that last one was actually rated at 94, which is really high. This is Cao Palan. It's a little bit shorter. It is a Robusto. It's 5 by 52. Again, it is from Nicaragua, and it was rated at 90. I haven't tried it yet. I do like that when you're a member of that club, you can actually get them at a little bit of a reduced rate for the box price. This one here, I've been excited to try this one, the Sancho Panza, and it is rated 92. And this is a Toro. It's 6.1 by 50 from Nicaragua. They say they're very good, and their box prices are not terribly high. So this is one that I really I've been wanting to buy a couple of them, and it worked out real well that I had these sent through the club, because I'll try them, and if I like it, I am going to get a box of one of these. I'm holding off on buying these boxes until my walk-in humidor is completely done. Then I can start putting them in there. The next one here is I believe it's called a Sobremesa, S-O-B-R-E-M-E-S-A. It's a short torpedo. It is 4.7 by 54 from Nicaragua. It is not rated. I believe they have not rated it yet, and even if it does come out lower, I've had a lot of cigars that don't hit that 90 that are very, very good. So anyway, I do have two of those. They're a little shorter. And this one here is a little different. This one here is an Inca Secret Blend, and it is a Toro, and it is a 6 by 50, and it's from Peru. And you don't see a lot of cigars out of Peru, at least I don't. And I'm kind of excited to try this one. The box price is not terribly high on these, so it's something I can afford. I just can't afford to spend $250 for a box of cigars. So anyway, hopefully this one, this one will be good, and I will try that. And two more of them here I will do. I have this Caldwell Collection Eastern Standard. This comes highly recommended. It is a 91 rating. This one's 5 by 50 from the Dominican Republic. And beautiful cigar, and I will have to try it. I do have two of those. I haven't tried either one of those yet. And then I have another Nat Sherman, which is the Timeless Nicaragua. Like I said, a lot of cigars coming out of Nicaragua right now, especially a lot of the ones that are more towards the full end of the spectrum. This is a Torpedo, as you can see, and it is a 6 by 52, once again from Nicaragua. So I have two of those. I have a few others here that there's just singles of that I have purchased over time. I haven't tried yet. This is a Masterclass. There it is. Masterclass, fairly large cigar. I'm not sure of the history on it. I'll have to look that up, and then I can make a video on some of these later. So these here I haven't looked up, but I will show you what I've got here. Herrera Estelle by Drew Estate. And according to this, turn right side up. Hard to focus, yeah. Guess it doesn't give much more information on the bottom of that. And I'll look those up and then probably put them on there. Now, Aging Room is coming out with a lot of cigars. They are expensive, and this has been #1 from Aging Room. I have not smoked this, obviously. I only have one of these. I don't have two of them. These are ones that I just bought individually and haven't tried yet. I have LJ, there it is, LJ Fuego, Delirium. It'll be fun to try that one. Here is another Gurkha, and typical of Gurkhas, it is a large ring gauge. This is the Gurkha Enforcer. This has to be at least a 60 ring gauge cigar and fairly strong. So I need to find a place to put these. Another one I have here is, I forget who puts out the Rogue. I just don't quite remember. Anyway, this is Rogue cigar. It's called Rascal 5.5 by 46. It is box pressed, and if I remember right, these aren't terribly expensive either as far as the box price goes. So I'll be excited to try that and see how that works out. This is a shorter one. This is a Swag Cigars Lifestyle, and this is the Black Label one. So one of those. I had this one for a long time, but I never have smoked it. It's a Coots, I guess. Not sure exactly what it is. It's a Nicaraguan blend, and it is supposed to be a very good cigar. I just never have taken the time to smoke it to see what it's like. I think they're kind of hard to find right now. And this is a Tres Lagos. I'm probably pronouncing these all wrong. It's from PDR Cigars, and it is a Maduro Limitada. Looks like it'd be really good. I try to find some that if I do really fall in love with them, I can actually afford to buy, a box of without breaking the bank. And this is, you hear a lot about these, the Onyx Nightfall. They're supposed to be very good. I bought one. I thought I would try it and see what that's like. I picked this one up at a smoke shop yesterday by Drew Estate. It's the little Java cigar. Occasionally I like a coffee, a little bit coffee flavored cigar, I guess, with my morning coffee. And these come highly recommended. I mean, they're fairly pricey. They're supposed to be, it's a petite Corona, 4.5 by 40, and I just wanted to try it. I really don't want to buy a box because I don't know if they're going to be any good, but, or at least to me. So I'm gonna try that. I might smoke that one today. A couple others I have in here. I bought a box of these. I basically bought them because they're called a Fighting Cock cigar. That's actually a famous fighting rooster. That was actually named after this famous fighting rooster. But anyway, I have chickens in my yard, so I really thought it was kind of neat. And they're pretty good. They're not very expensive, and they are, you know, available. You can find them pretty much anywhere from time to time. The other one is I bought a box of these, of the Victor Sinclair's Vintage Select. They're a little box pressed. They're not terribly expensive, and they are pretty good for something for a change. So that's what I have in my humidor right now, at least on the top.